living in Italy. Sometimes you're just walking around, then all of a sudden you're in Venice and standing at the Piazza San Marco. Life in Italy. Hey, what's up? I'm Rafael Di Furia, aka Rafi D is me, and I am back at it again on another beautiful Friday night. And this week, we're getting lost in Venice. This is not a video tour, this is just walking around, this is just... I have a train that I need to make. I was actually brought up here by a couple of subscribers today that have become friends. We had an absolutely wonderful day today, and now I need to get actually to the train station because I have a train. It is 8:37 right now, and I have a train in just over an hour. Barely. So I think I know where I'm going, roughly. So let's have some fun getting around the town. Okay, so it says it's going to take me about 27 minutes to get to the train station. Excuse me. It's taking me in a direction that is completely different than where I thought I needed to go, so I think Google Maps, I think I can get around a little bit, and yeah, because it's telling me this whole kind of crazy way of getting around. Okay, so I think I'm going to kind of ignore the directions that Google Maps is giving me. It's going to be a little bit of a roundabout way, but I think I'm going to avoid a lot of the crowds because that's one thing. Really, this city, this is my first time here, so I had absolutely zero idea what to expect, and being here is something completely different than what you see in pictures and video, and it's completely different than any tourist videos and video tours of the city. It's just something that it does not describe the city well and actually give you a good sense of the scale of it. It's a lot larger than I thought it would be. It's not a small little sleepy little seaside village full of tourists. It's a pretty large city packed full of tourists everywhere you go. So I think I can more or less make my way through. I think I'm on the same island as the Jewish ghetto. I could be wrong about that, but at least on the map that's what it looks like. So I'm thinking maybe if I cut up through the Jewish ghetto, that might be a little faster, but let's see. I have no clue what I'm doing, but this is actually something that I like to do when I travel or when I see a new place or come to a new place. I think getting lost is, depending on where you are, if it's a place that's safe enough to get lost, that it's a really great way to get acquainted with a new city, because you would get to see things and experience things that you might not normally go and check out otherwise. I might give up on going my own route and go the way that Google Maps tells me to go. Look, Venice. How much more Venice can you get? Just right here. So far, my impression of the city has been that it feels like the town is very much a caricature of what Americans expect Italy to be like. You find the huge Sicilian pastries and the cannoli and all those kind of things on the main kind of thoroughfares at the tourist locations, the tourist bakeries. But that's something that's really not from this region. It's really a Sicilian or southern thing. Like, they have these huge cannoli that just... ridiculously sized. If I pass by a place where I see them, I'll show you, but it's very, I don't know, it doesn't feel like a small Italian town. It feels like a open air shopping mall. It doesn't, I don't want to say it doesn't feel genuine, but it feels like it's a tourist destination. It's a place where people come and visit. That's one of the things about, like, Merano, for example, where I used to live. People come and visit here. It's not a place where people really live. There are people who do live here. Oh my gosh. This looks too good, too dangerous. Another day, I'll come and I'll try this. Oh, candy. Look at those. This is like American size. It's ridiculous. So it really has that touristy feel. It's, if you're wanting to experience more, I hate to use this word, like the real Italy, I would say this might not be the place to come. But here's a place absolutely worth visiting. Everywhere you go, it's just shops, 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 and tourists, tourists, tourists. One day I'll come back and I'll do like a proper kind of walkthrough and tour for you guys. But today is just getting a little lost and found. hoping to find. Look at that line for gelato. I'm happy to live in my small little sleepy city, far away from the tourists. Okay, we're in Tourist Central. I wish there was some way I could upload a map of where I'm going. Oh, This is actually one of the main points here. Bridges. Wow, I'm losing my English. I know I keep saying this, but this is happening. But some of you who are familiar with the sites here might be familiar with this bridge coming up. And I think this is actually going to be the most direct route for me to take to get to the train station. The gondolas and the gondoliers. So, yeah, if you didn't believe me that I was in Venice, does that look like Venice or no? These bridges, a lot steeper than you would think they might be. There's actually a little way through there where you can do some shopping, but it's already almost 9, so most things are closed or closing or about to close. It is hot today, but it's all part of the experience, I guess. Alright, time to consult with the maps again. Yeah, I think I'm doing alright. I think if I'm able, because I'm on the kind of, I don't know, main island, central island, right there. I don't know if you can see that, but the blue dot, I'm right there. I need to get over here. And I started over at Piazza San Marco down there. So I haven't made too much progress yet. I know I've been heading in the right direction basically the whole time. So it's going to be a little bit of a hike out there. God, look at this pizza. I've heard so little English spoken in the past few years that it's just kind of strange to be someplace where all over the place, just Americans everywhere. You can't escape them. I mean, I almost feel like I'm back in the US with how many Americans I've heard. Had a couple conversations with Americans. Oh, where are you visiting from? I was like, well, I kind of live here. I'm not exactly visiting, but I guess I'm visiting the city. But yeah, I'm here. I'm permanent. I'm sure I could get by without Italian this time because there's so many tourists here and just speaking in English, but I feel like having some Italian helps a little bit. Because it's starting to get late and a little bit dark and I don't know the city so well, I think I'm going to prefer to take some more main routes rather than some side streets. I'm sure it's probably pretty safe, but better safe than sorry. Just hanging out the laundry. We're in Italy, folks. Oh, crap. Okay, my plan was to try and walk up this way, but I guess that's not possible. Let's see. But because the streets here are so small, I'm not sure how much I'm going to be able to really rely on GPS. It seems like it's able to get my location more or less, but not quite exact. Okay, so I'm doing exactly what I said I wouldn't do. I really do not advise this. Maybe I should have taken a water box. E mi scusi, lei sa quale direzione per la stazione Santa Lucia?
È qui in campo.
Ok.
Adesso per piedi, altrimenti.
Okay, grazie mille, buona serata. So I just asked someone who appeared to be a local if I was kind of headed in the right direction, and she told me to go down this way. Just keep asking as you go because little bit by little bit there will be some twists and turns along the route, so just keep asking and you'll get there. So when I hit a pocket that seems to have a bit more open space, that's when the GPS is able to lock on. But in between those, a little iffy. Also, the signal out here is not the best. So if you're coming here, it's something to maybe keep in mind and stay on the main paths. I feel like I'm weaving in between islands here, and maybe I'm doing something wrong. Yeah, this GPS is really not reliable out here. Mi scusi, quale direzione per la stazione Santa Lucia?
Avanti, subito sulla sinistra.
Okay, grazie. So I was going to go the opposite direction. I'm glad I asked. It's a very complicated little town. There's so many different alleyways and little places to go, so many bridges to cross. I feel like I just crossed over this bridge a second ago. I could almost swear I just crossed over this. Whatever, I guess it all looks very similar. Oh no, maybe not this one. So I think I'm on a much better pathway now. Much better than before, because the path has become a lot more straight and direct. If I get to the station a bit early, which it seems like I might, maybe I'll take a little walk around, but I want to find out firstly where the station is, and secondly where the platform is for my train that I need to catch back home. So I have just found, this is what the woman who was telling me I should keep asking. She said there are these yellow signs to keep an eye out for the ferrovia. So that need to go this way. So I'm on the right route. Again, this is not supposed to be like a real tour of the city. This is just kind of running through to give like a little bit of a feel of the town, just of what's here. Because this is, I mean,
Not right now.
Venice, we're here. I mean, for me, it's kind of unbelievable. I've been living in this country already for 2 years, but I still have not made my way here. Okay, I've lost the yellow signs. So much for following the yellow brick road. What's going on up here? Is it a little party, or is this just they're just playing music in the street? Maybe some dancing in the street. It's cool. Just a little supermarket. That's the second little supermarket I've seen here. It's really cool. Like, in this little place with everything so enclosed together, you've got a lot of things, but there's even a mall right next to the train station. This is absolutely nothing what I expected. The one sad thing, or few sad things that I've seen so far, is that they've got McDonald's and Burger King here. I mean, Venice, of all places, come on. I mean, I'm all for open market, like, fantastic. But McDonald's, Burger King, oh God. Come on, in a place like this. Why here? I heard a rumor that there was also a KFC here. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like there's a little bit of an American invasion going on of this country. It's like correcting and recorrecting and correcting itself again. And the accent that Google has in English saying the Italian names, top notch, top notch. I really can't wait to come back and explore this city a little bit more. I mean, I feel like this is actually kind of a fun way to kind of forced quick exploration through the town, but I'm happy. I mean, for me, this is all part of the adventure. It's like, okay, I'll come back. It's gonna be here. It's been here for a while. Maybe it's sinking, but I'll come back.
Could have been backtracking the other way, so
Who knows?
who knows?
I needed to walk off.
Careful.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No worries.
I'm trying to get out of your way, and then
No, don't worry about it.
In your way.
It's all good. It's all good. It's small little Italian streets. It's how it goes.
Where could we find a gelato place?
Honestly, this is my first time in Venice, so I would say probably the best thing in a town like this, anywhere that you find just on your path, it's gonna be hard to go wrong. Okay, so I think I'm making some progress. Yo.
Is there any chance you could point us in the direction of the station?
I'm actually trying to get there myself.
Oh, good.
So I'm using Google Maps, and this city is like.
Done a very good job.
Oh yeah. So I mean, I'm thinking I might have to backtrack a little bit. Maybe
That
there's something
direction?
up here.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I was thinking I was gonna just follow the canal because I thought that there was a walkway all the way up, but apparently not. Well, I guess we're in it together.
I guess so.
So you know what? Here.
Down there, babe.
Yeah. Yeah. It's saying to go down here and then off to the right. Yeah, to get a good GPS signal is like impossible with these little streets. Streets. Yeah, and also, I mean, just to get a signal here is like I'm on 2 bars right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So I think we're actually doing really well. Looks like just one right and then a left. Yeah, no, it's crazy.
Back streets and
Yeah, I mean, it's wonderful, but at the same time, like, practically it makes it a little tricky. Ah, there's the station.
oh, really?
Thank God. Probably should have just jumped onto a boat and whatever, but here's the station. I originally had no clue that Venice was connected to the mainland. I thought it was just an island. But then a few months ago, some students pointed out to me that it is actually connected by like a little highway, and also the train station comes right here to the center. Now I need to figure out where my train is going. I'm a little too early and my train doesn't have a platform quite yet, but I'm glad to be here because it seems to be air conditioned, which is very welcome after today, a very long day. I was thinking maybe I'd take a little walk around, but it's going to be so dark I don't think this camera's really going to see anything. But anyway, I am just going to chill out, enjoy this air conditioning for now, and if you'd like to see more content like this about moving to Italy, Italian dual citizenship, living life abroad, and life in Italy, be sure to subscribe with that notification bell turned on, and if you could also give this video a like, I'd really appreciate it, as it does help out the channel. And if you'd like to help out the channel another way, and help make more videos like this possible, you can go to rafaeldfuria.com/Patreon, or if you'd like to help out just once, you can go to rafaeldfuria.com/support. And of course, I am Rafael Di Furia. Thank you for joining me on this less than usual Friday night video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Maybe I'll make this a Tuesday night. Let's see when it goes up. But anyway, I look forward to seeing you all next Friday. I hope you all have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you all next time. Later.